Good Monday morning to you, and this is the Monday Motivator. Pastor Rich here. I'm glad you're tuning in today. I've got something really good just for you. I'm sure all of you have heard by now of my pending medical sabbatical coming up in about a month. And of course, this causes, everybody to wonder about stuff. And I've got to tell you, there's been a few times I've wondered about stuff. But there comes a point in every believer's life where you have to come to a place where you say, I know. I have no doubt. And I love what Job said in Job 19:25. He says, I know that my Redeemer lives. A lot of things I don't know, but I know that. Well, based upon the fact that he knew his Redeemer was alive, he knew what his Redeemer would do for him. All right? And so you could call this I know, or you could call it I'm positive. Let's switch to I'm positive. So I wrote a few things down that I want to encourage you with this morning on this Monday Motivator. And here they are. First of all, I'm positive my bondages are broken. All right? Now, if you're not positive about that, go back to what Job said. I know my Redeemer lives. There's no bondage that's bigger than your Redeemer, Jesus. I know, I'm positive my bondages are broken. Run with that. Don't look back. Don't let your mind play tricks. You're positive. Your bondages are broken. Here's another one. I'm positive my prosperity is secured. Okay? Cool, Pastor Rich. I don't know if my prosperity is secured. You gotta go back to the first thing. I know my Redeemer lives. All right? He's able to do exceedingly abundantly above anything we can ask or think. All right? He knows you need funds. He's waiting to bless you, but you're not sure if he lives. Come on. Is it going to be you or is it going to be him? I know I'm alive. I'm miserable. He's not. He's alive. He lives. And when he lives, you can know your prosperity is secure. You're positive, in fact. Here's a third one. I'm positive I'm living in divine health. Now, I got to tell you something. The doctors don't think that about me right now. Hello. But guess what? They may not know that my Redeemer lives. I want you to start getting happy. Some of you still got a frown on your face this morning. You need to turn that up and get happy. I know my Redeemer lives, so I'm positive I'm living in divine health. God's going to turn it around for you today if you'll get back on the fact He's alive. He hears me when I pray. And the last thing, I am positive I know where I'm going. Boom. All right? I'm not real sure. Well, you got to get sure about the first thing. I know my Redeemer lives. All right? Once that's secure in you, I'm positive where I'm headed. And I'm headed into life and life more abundantly. That's who my Redeemer is, and that's his greatest gift to us. I have come that you might have life and life more abundantly. What about it today? Are you wondering if God's there or not? Well, you got a problem now, okay? Because everything starts with, I know my Redeemer lives. Job says this in the middle of one of the worst trials we've ever heard about in the history of the world. One of the worst, all right? And when it's all over, God gives this man phenomenal health and doubles back to him everything he lost. Why? Because in the end, Job says, I know all these circumstances don't say this to me, but I know my Redeemer lives. Do you know that today? You can. Just ask him one more time. God, help me. Help me remember you live. Because you live, I have a phenomenal future in front of me. I believe it's going to happen for you. This is your Monday motivation. Take it and run with it. I love you.